April Fools. As I walk into Principal Taylor's office, I wonder how glued Mrs. Schumacher to her chair. It would have been hilarious April Fool's pranks if the old Feta glue bottle hadn't been hidden in my desk. My best friend Sarah sits on the bench in the office with other students, crying like a baby. "I didn't write those things," she moans, tears streaming down her face. "I was practicing my tuba all morning." She explains how someone wrote nasty little messages about "Mr. Candle" on the board in her handwriting. Each of the other students is in trouble for some crime they claim they didn't commit. Someone covered the gym floors with vegetable oil and blocked the toilets in the bathrooms with hands full of dead leaves. Someone also stuck bolo- bologna bologna under the cafeteria tables, so the whole place stinks like a garbage dump. Phone rings and Miss Nathan in the secretary answers it and swiftly hangs up. All mornings kids keep calling and laughing. She says. After a while, Principal Taylor comes out of his office. office. You've all been very busy," he begins. Sarah starts denying everything, and the rest of us follow suit. Principal Taylor waves his hands to silence us, but as he's about to speak, the phone rings. It's Nathan answers it and raps. "Hello," she points to Sarah and says, "It's for you." Sarah takes the phone and says, "Hello, I can barely hear you. Jake, is that you?" When my little brother's name is mentioned, I go to the phone and Sarah cradles it between us so I can listen. Baseman find RT is a young boy's voice, but I can't tell if it's Jake's. Baseman find R the RT. He repeats before the phone suddenly floods with laughing children and then goes dead. "I've spoken with your teachers, and they have some pretty compelling evidence," Mary Taylor continues. "As punishment, you will stay after school until all the pranks are cleaned up." We all groan, and few of us offer more protest in our innocence. 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 "I'll call all your parents to inform them I'll be remaining late on school grounds today, and why now return to class." As Sarah and I shuffle down the hallway, she groans, "I'm in so much trouble." "That was with that phone call," I ask. "We've heard that creepy laughter before." "I was trying not to think about it," Sarah whispered. "It seemed to follow us." The voice said we need to look around the basement. "No way! I'm going down there," Sarah hisses. "The principal thinks we're in class, and our teacher thinks we're in the office. So now's the perfect time." Sarah whimpers, but she follows me as we sneak to the basement door. "We have to be quiet in case the janitor are down there," I say. Surprisingly, the doors are open. Sarah and I squeeze inside, listening to the water rush through the old pipes. Around us, the fluorescent Light buzz overhead. We quickly descend, uh, descend the stairs. The basement is huge, with many walls hidden in darkness. Sarah points to the other side of the room and we split to start looking around. We walk slowly past shelves full old textbooks, sporting equipment, but find nothing. Looking over, Sarah stops, eyes widening as she covers her mouth stifle a scream. I sprint to the opposite side of the basement. Sarah plucks in front of the whisper. I saw someone over there. A janitor asked, shakes her head, and that's when I hear the footsteps. And someone's rushing past us. Grabs my arm, and we take a few steps forward, then a few more. Something moves in the shadow in front of us, and I move to follow it. My foot hits something soft and I reach down the lamps under thick clothes. I think I hear laughter, but it could just be the furnaces or something. Grabbing onto the clothes, I pull a large bag into the light. Somewhere behind us, a little girl laughs, and then another off to our right. Hey, is that someone down there? No kids allowed in the basement, a janitor's voice calls. I grab the bag. The janitor walks the room, shining a flashlight back and forth. When he shines his light away from us, Sarah and I sneak quickly and quietly behind the shelves and up the stairs. That was close, I say when we reach the safety end of the hallway. I drop a duffel bag and unzip it. This is Rob Total duffel bags. His initials are T on the straps and say, inside old cans that say cooking oil, and inside the paper wrapper glued to the side of the bag that smell really awful. A rough burlap sack holds dirt, leaves and sticks, and half buried. I find an ancient-looking pair of scissors. I think I've seen those scissors before, Sarah says, staring at them. I hand scissors to Sarah. This doesn't tell us who laughing kids are, but it looks as raw turtle framed us all. He said I lost a gym bag the other day, Sarah replied, in a hollow. He also said that this will be the best April Fool's Day ever. I say, what do we do now? If we give the bag to Principal Taylor, he'll think we're trying to make Rob look bad. Sarah says, let's leave it in the cafeteria. I suggest. Someone will turn it into the lost and found. We'll leave the bag in the sticky cafeteria and return to class after lunch. Rob Total is called to the office, and as the day progresses, more students are found with evidence of pranks. Someone put dirt in the coffee in the teacher lounge and made all the lights flicker in the east wing. At the end of the day, Principal Taylor has corral a surprising number of students to clean up the duty. Rob, Sarah, and I set aside to the cafeteria. How did you arrange all these pranks? Asked Rob. You must have been in school all night. I didn't. I don't know where the stuff came from. I accidentally left my bag in the hall of a few days a few days ago. The reptiles. I have some pretty amazing pranks planned, though. Serena shared a look. Neither of us believed him, but it's also true that we couldn't have done this before. This alone. When we finish, we wait for our parents in the office. We hear Miss Nathan answer the phone. "The slapping kiss again!" she yells. I'll be so happy when this day is over.